Hey there guys, Pariah here, and welcome back to Let's Play Valhalla. On the last part, we found out quite a bit about Stella and Say, like how they met, and that they were voted 3 years in a row for being best couple at Stella's school, despite not being a couple. And right after that, we saw a character we haven't seen in a while, another character, Kim. And it seems like that she's walking in the same steps that Jill has, that Jill is now regretting. Anyway, let's get on with the video. If you notice, my money is a little bit different, and the message here. Turns out I forgot to save at the end of the last video, so I had to replay through the second half of day 10. And turns out the drink that needed to give Kim, the bubbly drink, was a beer. And I think I gave her a Cobalt Velvet because it was worth the most, because I still need money for the electricity bill. But yeah, so beer. Beer was the answer. Anyway, let's see what news we got. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember there being something here. What's her girlfriend Chirari? Huh? I can't stop playing this game. Gorgeous graphics, innovative and addictive battle system, fun dating minigames, cute girls, that fucking music. Is this the goat? Dunno, do you like the goat girl? Heh, I'm gonna marry a goat. It's an alright game. 8 out of 10 at most. I consider an 8 like a pretty damn good game, but alright. If 8's an alright game, okay. Shit game. No, it's a shitty game for you idiot waifu bots. For idiot waifu bots like you. I wish this waifu equals bad game meme would die. It's a stupid pandering to idiots. What's there to discuss? Are we being raided by normies? Normies? Fuck off. Fun things are fun. You're not allowed to have fun with video games. This thread is limited to the which is waifu equals bad game meme. Yes, I've been noticing that a lot with Pokemon Go. A lot of people on my Facebook and stuff seems like that they're hating on Pokemon Go just for the sake of hating it. But I think that the positives far outweigh the negatives, despite some people getting hit by cars because they weren't paying attention. It's not the game's fault, it's them. Anyway, I'll stop myself here. Is this the greatest thing to ever grace planet Earth? I literally can't stop touching myself. Oh, actually, like I say, releasing EKDV 186 update. Okay, literally can't stop touching myself. Such a high quality release. Why is the camo blurry? These regulation for civilian models. But never mind, I already read this. Okay. It's an augmented eye. I thought, look, what did they say about this one? Sounds fun. It's for nerds. Okay. You're gonna buy one, depends on library. Visible guns, I think they'll just use it for cute patterns. Yeah, okay. It's kind of bad that I should read what Jill and 4 have to say to tell if I read the article, because I remember what they say more than the actual article itself. Okay, Lilum receiving mysterious messages. Halloween was back in October, but this terrifying tale didn't become popular until now. Reports say that Lilum across the city have been receiving strange transmissions, with messages that are confusing at best and threatening at worst. The contents are not clear, so most of the Lilum can't remember exactly what they had heard. But the most mysterious thing of all is perhaps the fact that the Lim could not record any of these messages while they were broadcasted. It was almost as if something had blocked the Lim from doing so. We have nothing but anecdotal proof, even among our own Lilim. The mystery behind these messages is one we should be paying attention to. Spooky. Or a bluff. Hiramiki, the biggest pop idol in history. The world at large is still coming to terms with the idea of the Lilim being so quickly integrated into our society. Some say they can't be treated as human because they're immortal and, as such, cannot really understand what it's like to be alive. Most of the Kiramiki fandom would disagree. It seems like that there's a what was the name of that Robin Williams movie? Like it had a similar like concept in like toward the end of it, like Bicentennial Man. Like, he was a robot, but he wanted to be human. He eventually became human, but they were like spoilers for a movie that's like 20 years old. Like, yeah, you can't be considered human because you can't die, and so they power him off at the end. Don't remember the movie being very good, so yeah, I don't feel so bad for spoiling that. Anti-Lilim people are insane. To me, Miki knows more about life than I do, and I'm older than this damn city. Richard Show 55 told Augmented Eye during a fan gathering. I'm with Richard, added Nacho 6. I may be a dog, but I'm utterly fascinated with the way she writes about things in her blog. She's impressed by everything, and nobody really knows what life's about anyway. Is that Nacho dog? Don't tell me. Is he a corgi? Quincy studies the possibility of allowing imports. Glitch City is one of the few places on Earth that's strictly self-sufficient, with an import rate of only 0.8%, well, not even a full 1%. However, that might change due to the recent shortages across the city. Spelling error there. Prime Minister Quincy revealed this morning that the government plans to have a more relaxed policy for importers. We won't lift the currency control, but we can provide them foreign currency at a low fixed rate. That way we can secure essential items at affordable prices, Quincy told AE. Some experts say private companies are no longer working at full capacity. It is unsurprising news given that the Quincy government has seized most of them, resulting in the shortage crisis in the first place. Well, yeah, Quincy's importing because he's the one that's caused the shortages. So he decided not to steal all the city's funds. Good. Okay, so yeah, I know I bought the tree at the end of the last video, but I need to buy it again because I forgot to save. Okay, so I need to make like $2,000 today. This is gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. What am I opening that for? I don't need this open. Go to work. So then again, I could have passed on the buying the tree to see what a distraction day is like. Then again, don't want to risk it. Good evening. Ah, hey. How are you feeling? A little more soft and warm. Oh yeah, Dorothy. The boss like paid Dorothy to keep Jill company for the night, like with hugs. Nothing sexual. Despite what Dorothy's usually paid for. Come again? You heard me. So on a scale from steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you? A sad pile of shit. I still hate myself. I'm still sad as hell, but how to put it? The noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself. Sorta, kinda. So how were things last night? Cozy, I must admit. Can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess. I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying that she had the whole night to go and just couldn't leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said, enough to pay for this soda I'm having is fine. Aww. Dorothy's a sweetheart. Another reason why Dorothy's probably my favorite character. How did you get her number? I have contacts. Right. Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink, or a hug, just let me know. Just let me know, you hear? Thanks. I made you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs for me are the last thing you want. If you need a bartender, let me know though. Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do. Okay, let's keep the playlist the same as usual, but it's awesome music. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Nice to hear that again. You say something? Did I? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, it's you guys. Oh my god, it's rad and someone new. It's kind of like the dog you get in Metal Gear Solid 5. Actually, not even that, because that dog looks a lot more badass. Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here. Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss. You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. Oh, so he was the one that was... He's a fan of Kiramiki, apparently. If he notices the glass, I'll be content. Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Shit. So what brings you here today? I wanted to see the place my best soldier is working at. Soldier? Wait, are you the dog I served last Monday? Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana? No, that's not Dana, that's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole CIRA thing? Part of it? I founded it! Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here, we can take in any dog for that place in this world. We created our own heaven on earth. And do you take corgis only? Do I look like one of those cipher bitches? Of course not. Okay, for a second I thought they were both Shibas, but Shiba Inu, Corgi. They both looked really similar. I'd include other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are of the same species as I. Sad thing is, I'd take him more seriously, but as a talking corgi with an eye patch. Will you get anything? I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff. You sure? Did I stutter? Alright. Manly drink for the dog. Whoops, sorry about that. Thought I heard something. Okay, so manly bitter drink. How about manly and bitter? You could give me a gut punch. Pile driver. So my God, like more than half the manly drinks are bitter. Mars Blast. Mars Blast. Yeah, four drinks down. Only now get one that's not bitter. And Crevice Spike. I'll give him a pile driver. Dog, and it's just all mixed. There we go. Here. Yes, this is just what I wanted. Ugh, this tastes worse than my own butt. Hey, you asked for it. This is a really nice place, you know? It's a good place to work at, soldier. Thanks! So you really get paid? Whatever is to keep CIRA afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better. We're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that? We have more urgent matters at hand, though. Like the fact that we don't have enough balls for everyone. Can they just share the ones we have? You fool! Every dog has a right to have his own ball. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying? Wait. I'm pretty sure I can get like a ball at the local like Walmart or something for like $2. But then again, it seems like that the economy in this game has gone to complete shit. $80 for a drink, my god. Wait, don't tell me she just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all her money like water. I mean, what with the bar closing and all that? But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls. That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper, a box of balls or a box of boxes? Are there boxes of boxes? Of course there are! How do you think they ship boxes? Tied together? Tied together? Don't be silly. Well, she's paying them straight from her pocket. Boss is that kind of woman. This world is filled with all sorts of recursive madness, you know? Doctors consult doctors, boxes come in boxes, bottles come in bottles. What? That last one doesn't really make much sense, Nacho. And who names their dog Nacho? Really? Oh. As expected from you, boss. Wait. That theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks. But then he's working here to keep CIRA afloat, so it must be something that they need. So tomorrow, you're gonna check for people selling boxes, you hear? Sir, yes, sir. Except that to boss, a good steak is more valuable than money. Wait, what if they come with foil? Rosenstrauss had to be taken to the vet because he ate foil. He ate the foil a piece of cheese came in. Curses! You're right. We need a contingency plan. I don't think there's many boxes that come with foil. Or come wrapped in foil. I think they're overthinking this a little bit. Besides, boss is not one to scam people, let alone a dog. Wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet those cipher bastards have. He's always so nice. He's always so nice with us. I know, her smile is so cute too. So it's better that we vet for a vet? Yes, put that on the list. Ah, Nacho. Oh yeah, I forgot you knew the dog. Are you staying for a while? We're just passing by. I've got some errands to run. Great! Gil can go with you. I can? You will. I'll still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's valuation. Alright, Greenhorn, let's get going. Oh, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. Just wanted to mess around with him. But that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? You look like you need to take a good break. He needs to kind of not just accept such a thing. With Nacho, he'd have something to do. And he'd be away from the bar for a bit. When you put it that way. Anyway, I'm going back to my office. Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her too. Yeah. So you having anything? Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby. Await orders. Okay. Has Rad ever done anything, actually? Shit, I missed a chance to ask how or if he even gets paid with money. And I sure need to get wasted. I fail to see how getting wasted will make you feel bet. Shiva! For fuck's sake, you piece of scrap, we just gotta have a building full of dogs. This one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Hey there, robot. And he talks! Welcome to Valhalla. Hey, Jill. Give me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Does Deal want anything? Okay, roll. Sir, yes, sir! So cute. He's fine. Just a beer, then. Friday after work isn't just a beer, though. It's THE beer. Can't argue with that. Beer for Betty. I could make it big for the heck of it. Yeah, sure. Spoiler. Give her a big beer. But it seems like that she needs it. 4 of these, and 8 of alcohol. And they all mix. There we go. Big beer. Big beer for the hard work lady. Here, let's make it special. Yeah! Cheers! Hey Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer comes to my apartment is becoming a problem, actually. I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. Still in contact with them if you're interested. No thanks. Last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. But how are things up at Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl is screwing things up, for better or for worse. For worse? She's, like a rabbit. An overtly politically correct rabbit. Rabbit? Don't tell me, are there talking rabbits in this game? Never had a pet rabbit? They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest things. Well, rabbits and guinea pigs. One of my friends got a pet guinea pig recently, and yeah, I can't even walk in her room with that thing like running and hiding in a corner. And this girl's on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. Doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with even. No problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit, poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl, and it's sweet that she tries so hard to not offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard. You don't help either. Ren will yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance. Yeah, well, it's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. like a rabbit. Raises up the question of whether she's really like that, or if you're the one making her wary of anything she says. Well, why don't we test that? How? You go out with her. Why? And that's if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know? I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're only talking shit about me. And if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. Do you really want to go out with her, Betty? Do you have a crush on her? She's fun. Fun how? She actually reacts when I tease her. Take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable. How is that any good? She's cute, and her reactions are cute. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. Shit, you're right. I must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then. No, that's not the problem. It is for me. What are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... Say, this Laura girl. Do you guys get along? I wouldn't know. We get along as co-workers at the very least. What kind of girl is she? Aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. Can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer. Why is she there, then? Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two make a fine couple. That's a really superficial statement. It's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example. May I say something? By all means. That Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be. Wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person? A more assertive partner? You piece of scrap, she's totally calling you a pussy. She's right though. Sharing interests and being compatible are totally different things. But then you'd be underestimating the power of love! Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for better or for worse. Who knows, maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive me nuts. I guess that's a possibility too. Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together? Because she's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try to eat her out there. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you and... You already tried to hit on her, didn't you? You made me sound like some skirt chaser. She's not into girls. How did you find out? I asked her directly. Of course you did. She seemed, giddy afterwards, though. Heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird. Okay, enough Laura for a night. Refrain from using "that's what you said last night" jokes or variations thereof, please. Party pooper. Let's get a drink then. Sounds good. I'll have a bloom light, please. Give me a French Reaver. Alright. One bloom light and French Reaver. Hey, let's start with bloom light. Hey. Spicy pumpkin. Okay, seems like a lot of the girly drinks have a lot of aldehyde. Almost messed up there. 2, 3. I'll lay down the rocks and... Okay, what did I screw up? 4, 2... Oh, 3. Jeez. I guess I might have missed it. No, game! No, please. I'm just clicking all the wrong things. 2, the icing. I'll age. There we go. Oh, almost got the drink sent. And what was the other one? Fringe Reaver. And that was actually one of the more expensive drinks. All the alcohol. There we go, and all Asian mixed. There we go. Here you go. Wonder why it's called a Bloom Light. Seems it was first developed at some video games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. So the attendees were of course part of some big games company. Seems that company always used too much blue lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom. So it's not called that because it glows in the dark? Not in this one. No, well, that'd be pretty cool to have a drink that glows in the dark. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? More ways than one, I guess. You say for better or for worse? Yeah, I guess for better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. It's pretty annoying when I think back to it. So you're one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word? Cynical? Jaded? Bitter? Tired of the crap this world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis? Hey, I'm just quoting you. Oh yeah, I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place. How's that bad? We'd all go and protest, we'd start all kinds of movements to see things change. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I find myself coming up against a wall. That wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. Found out pretty fast that most of them were just in the whole thing because of some shitty fad. And not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were campaigning. Or championing? I didn't read the last word correctly, I don't think. So I moved from group to group only to find people who were in it because of a fad. And when they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were in the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was really diminished after all that. It wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather other people. You seriously never thought about it that way? You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships. Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Oh yeah. The one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the CIRA toy company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't you do it then? I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? Pay for the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting decks. I don't know how you do it. I can't believe you believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone working at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. At least I think we're paying him. Yeah, I'm not completely certain we do. Will you get anything else? Well, we're fine. But we have to get up early tomorrow, and by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand to hear another had to go to a picnic with a hangover story. Fine. Let's go then. See ya, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Tell me if someone comes. Alright. Okay, so I guess this is, like as usual, perfect time to end the video. So if you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down and leave a comment saying what I can do to make the video even better. Now with that, I'll leave you guys. See ya!